Hello and welcome to part 2 of Never Have I Ever videos. I am now about to do a Never Have I Ever video part 2. The first time I did this I did it was called Good Never Have I Ever Questions. It was like a generic one, which is basically family friendly for everyone, good for kids, good for a range. And I found this website, it was a set of 45 Never Have I Ever questions. And I did the good one, which was generic for everyone. And then there's loads of topics. So last time I did the 45 good ones. And they've also got Never Have I Ever for kids, and I think there's like a tipsy one and a random one and a funny one and stuff like that. Embarrassing Never Have I Ever. And the next one is gross Never Have I Ever questions. I'm just going to move over a little bit so you can see me, because I know there's a light through my window. But there's also foodie ones, gross ones, funny ones, generic one which was like good questions. And today I thought, because my channel is based all around food and food is what my channel is based on, I thought, and I do a lot of cooking and that's the industry that I'm going into, I might as well do a foodie one. I may come back, do part 3, 4, 5 and do the funny one, the embarrassing one, the gross ones. There are some that are not suitable for the internet. Some of them are more adult-y questions that may not be suited. But like the embarrassing ones were fine, I've read through them. The gross ones, some of them are quite gross, but I've read through them. The funny ones are actually quite funny. And yeah, and they have a foodie topic, and I thought, why not do that? I did the good ones last time. I'm not going to do the kids ones, simply because I'm not officially kids anymore, and I think it's like younger kids, not like teens, it's like young kids questions. So this time I'm going to do a foodie one for my channel based on food. I do hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, comment your Never Have I Ever questions, and let's get into the video. So they're all in sets of 45, so today's the foodie one. Last time there was quite a lot of I have and I had never. I think it was around 50-50. This time I've looked at it and there's quite a lot of I have never. But let's give it a go and let's do the foodie one. And I might come back and do embarrassing, gross or funny. This is part 2. So if you like, so the first question is, never have I ever been to Little Betty's Cake? And I'm not sure I think this might be American, because I don't know what a couple of things are on this list. So, and I've still got these signs from last time. Next is I have never. I have never had a Little Betty's Cake. I'm not even sure I know what one is. Never have I ever eaten a Taco Bell more than 3 times a week. I have never, because I tried it when it first came out. So we've recently, well, probably about a year, maybe 2 years now, I don't know how long. We've got one in New York, at like side of Monk's Cross near where I live. It's like a 5-minute car ride and there's a drive-through. I went once with my dad and once with my mum, both times with my sister, just to try it. My dad liked it and my mum didn't. And I've never been back ever since. So I tried it, but I haven't been since. So I do not go 3 times a week. Never have I ever eaten a carton of ice cream by myself. You know when you get them like Magnum tubs? I have never eaten a full one. Do you know the Magnum white chocolate Magnum tub that you can crack the top? I have been tempted. Once I actually ate, believe it or not, once I actually ate almost all of it, but I felt so sick I had to stop. But I was close to the end, but I've never actually finished one. So number 4, never have you ever been to Arby's, and I don't know what that is. Never heard of it, that's why I'm thinking it's American or something. So I've never, because I don't know what it is. Never have I ever eaten a deep fried candy bar. I have never. I'm not really into candy bars and chocolate. I only like white chocolate, so I'm not really into that sort of thing. Next one is number 6. Never have I ever eaten from someone else's plate when they were looking. I'm not sure I've done this, but I have definitely eaten. If like someone left something, I would finish it. But I don't think I've actually stolen anything from someone's plate. Not that I can remember anyway, so the next question is, Never have I ever eaten something cold because I was too lazy to heat it up. Yep, sausage rolls is a prime example of that. Never have I ever eaten pumpkin pie. I have never, not sure I've even tried or eaten pumpkin, so not eating pumpkin pie. Never have I ever tried chicken and waffles. I like both of them, but I've never had them together. You can get a theme of this, most of it I've never. Whereas last time, like the generic one, the good question, was 50-50, this one's definitely more. I have never. Never have I ever tried anchovies. I have, and I hate them. Anchovies are not the one for me. They just, I remember, I'm not even sure I finished it, but I have definitely tried it. Never have I ever dipped French fries in milkshake. I think I probably have. That is the sort of thing that I would probably do, so maybe. Never have I ever eaten a salad. 100% I've tried to eat healthily. I don't eat salads like every single day or like fruit. If it said eat, like the other question being to Taco Bell 3 times a week, if it said eat salad 3 times a week, probably not every week. But I do eat salads, not that regular, but I do try and eat salad as much as possible. I'm trying to be healthy. Never have I ever bought myself a Happy Meal. I have never. Well, maybe when I was younger, my parents might have bought me one, but I don't actually like McDonald's. I don't eat it. I think the last time I had a McDonald's probably 2 years ago, and I only had it once. Never have I ever eaten more than 3 hot dogs at once. I probably have. When I was younger, I used to eat hot dogs all the time, but then I found out what they were made out of and what was in hot dogs. And ever since my mum told me what was in hot dogs, I've never eaten a hot dog since. And that was when we went to Ibiza holiday? Somewhere in Spain. It was one of the Spain holidays, mainland Spain holidays. My mum told me, because there was hot dogs, what was in them. And ever since that day, I've never ever eaten one. But before, I used to eat them all the time. And I used to eat a lot of them. So chances are I ate 3. Number 15. Never have I ever tried restaurant food challenge. I have never. I think they're on about more like the burger challenges. I think this is definitely American, like the burger challenge and stuff like that. But I have never. Number 16. Never have I ever tried to eat 6. And that's like saltinese in a minute. I'm not sure what that is, I might just move on. Never have I ever put ice cubes in my milk and cereal. Never. Why? If it said never have I ever put ice in my glass of milk, that's more reasonable. I haven't done it, but it is the sort of thing I probably would do. But never in my milk and cereal. Never have I ever drank pickle juice. These questions are weird. Like last time I did the good never have ever questions, and they were actually good. These are a bit weird. I have never had pickle juice. Not sure that's the sort of thing I would like either. Never have I ever put candy on a pizza. If you know me, I don't eat pizza because it's too unhealthy. About 3 years ago, I quit pizza. And I was only going to quit pizza for a year. A bit like white chocolate. I did pizza for a year and then I did chocolate for a year. Because I only like white chocolate anyway. Pizza for a year I did and then scrapped it forever. After that year I decided to scrap it forever. So I think it's about 3 years now. New Year's resolution, to skip pizza for a year, and did it. I don't think I've had it since. I'm not had it since I quit it. And after that year I quit it for life. So that's probably 3 years ago now. And then white chocolate, for New Year's resolution I did white chocolate the year after. I did it for a year, but then I haven't given it up forever after. I still eat it now, but I did do it for the year. I have less, and I don't eat pizza at all now. So I have never had candy on pizza, even when I did used to eat it. Because I realised how many calories in it. Never have I ever tried pickled with peanut butter. I hate both, so I haven't tried them together. Never have I ever salted watermelon. I actually eat watermelon. I had quite a bit of watermelon on holiday in Greece. We bought quite a few watermelons, and quite a few restaurants went to one in the evening, gave away free watermelon at the end when they give you a bill. But I have never salted watermelon. Never have I ever tried a banana and mayonnaise sandwich. I love mayonnaise, but unfortunately I can't stand bananas. So I have never. And I do have prawn mayonnaise sandwiches. I do have mayonnaise in sandwiches. I don't like banana. And together, I'm not sure how nice it would be anyway, even if I did like them both. Never have ever tried baby food. When I was younger, obviously I had baby food. I don't remember, but I obviously did have baby. But as I've grown up, I've never. I know some people do baby food challenges, but I have not. Like some people do trying baby food and see what they like and what they dislike and try and guess the flavours. Then be blindfolded and they like guess the flavour what you're just eating, like apple and pear or something in a jar or in a packet. That's the YouTube video that I've seen, challenge I've seen on YouTube. I've never done that, so not as an adult, I have not eaten baby food. Or like younger than about 3. I think we're on number 24. Never have I ever eaten a full frozen pizza by myself. Don't eat pizza, so I have never. Never have ever made a gross smoothie, yes. When I did the Oreo challenge, that smoothie wasn't great. Did I blend them? I think I did blend them. Yeah, that wasn't great. Never, and I've probably done other. Oh, when I did that milkshake challenge, they weren't necessarily gross. They're just standard ones, but I only liked 2 of them. I think I might have liked. I did a banana one, and I didn't like that. But it's not like a gross, because banana milkshake is quite standard, but I didn't like it, and I didn't like the Oreo one either. Never have I ever tried counting how many licks it takes me to get to the centre of a Toasty Pop. I have never. I think it's an American thing because I've never had one. Never have I ever drank sewage. Why would anyone drink sewage water? That is just not normal, so I have never. Never have I ever eaten Pop Rockets. Think I might know what that is. I'm not going to explain in case I'm wrong, but I have never. Never have I ever had a Hot Pocket. I have never, as again I don't know what that is really. Never have I ever eaten alligator. I have, I had oxtail once, I think. But I have never, I know you can eat like unusual stuff like rabbit and crocodile and alligator, stuff like that, but I personally haven't ever tried it just because, I don't know, I just haven't. I don't really know why. I stick to pork, beef, chicken, gammon, all the standard I eat. And I've never tried any, but don't mean to say I wouldn't like it. Never have I ever tried barbecue pork nachos. I'm going to say I've had overloaded nachos before, where you have like loads of different toppings on nachos. You get like, I can't remember where it was, maybe like a Mexican, you get like loaded nachos and you have loads of different toppings on it. So if that topping was on it, then I have. If that topping wasn't on it, then I've never. Because there's loads of toppings, I don't necessarily remember all of them. I've had overloaded nachos before, so maybe. Never have I ever cleaned out the fridge and found food over a year old. Not the fridge, but the cupboard, yes. We find like old packets of flour or old packets of tin. The cupboard 100%. The cupboard 100% we have found. I don't think in the fridge you can find stuff a year old because it will definitely start smelling. If it's like fruit and veg, it definitely starts smelling a lot before a year. But I'm not sure how anyone lives without clearing out the fridge. And especially a year, you go on holiday. When you go on holiday, your fridge is like empty. I know not everyone goes on holiday, but your fridge will start stinking. But the fridge, no. The cupboard, yes. Because that's a lot easier. Because it's dried food, it lasts longer. So it's a lot easier for it to go off, for you to have it gone off more than a year. I swear my dad found flour from like 3 years ago or something. I swear he found something from almost 5 years ago. He was clearing out the cupboard, tried to find something to bake with, and it was hilarious. But here as well, where I live, we have definitely found stuff a year old in the cupboard. But fridge, you can smell it, it will go off. This is definitely American. Nathan said, never have I ever cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Obviously not. But I guess I might just change that to Christmas dinner. So then I can have a question. Because I think that's the most similar. I have never. I've done parts of it, but I've never done the whole thing myself. Actually, I think I did once. I might have done once. I might have. Well. I have done a roast dinner before, but I've never done like a Christmas dinner before, which is a similar. I've done like a roast dinner by myself before, like once ever, but I've never actually done Christmas dinner on Christmas Day. Never have ever counted calories. I have, because I'm trying to be on a diet, lose weight, and it's the portion control video, which also is calorie counted as well. So yes, I have. We're on number 35 already. Never have I ever burnt my mouth swallowing because I was too hungry to wait. Yes. When I'm hungry, I just eat straight away. I don't worry about how hot it is. So, as I burnt my tongue because of that. Never have eaten spam. I'm not sure. I'm going to say I have never. I know I'm not going to like it, but I don't know if I've ever actually tried it. But even if I have, I haven't liked it. If I haven't, I don't think I'm going to like it. Especially because of what it is. Never have I ever chewed with my mouth open. There is probably a time I've done that, so I'm going to say yes, but I don't remember time, so I can't explain it. Never have I ever used a baby spoon to eat ice cream so it would last longer. Nope, I hate. My sister permanently eats with teaspoons. You know the teaspoons that you mix your tea with? She permanently eats with them for any dessert. She has to have a teaspoon, which is ridiculous because they're tiny. When I need a normal spoon. And I don't do that. So I feed with a normal spoon, and I usually, if I'm having ice cream, I don't want it to melt, so I don't wait it lasts longer so it melts. I just get it eaten. We're on number 39 already. Never have I ever eaten butter by itself. Maybe by accident, never on purpose. I probably have. Like if it's like left over on a knife, I may lick the knife. I'm not sure if I've done that though. Number 40. Never have I ever eaten food while still standing with the fridge door open. Yes, I've picked at stuff like that before. Yep. If you pick grapes or strawberries or just pick something quickly out of the fridge, I've done that. Never have I ever eaten a spoonful of frosting. I have done that with buttercream when I buttercreamed like cakes and stuff. I've done that with buttercream. Never have I ever tried Taco Bell for breakfast. Nope. Why would you? It's not the sort of thing I have. I know some people have like McDonald's breakfast and stuff, but I just think that's not really a great thing. I think you need to have like a standard healthy breakfast. I think breakfast should be healthy. The most important meal of the day, you have to have a big healthy breakfast. I have a bagel or I have cereal. I don't tend to have fruit for breakfast, but that is something I probably should have for breakfast. Either with my cereal or bagel. Not necessarily with, but like before or after. You shouldn't just have fruit though. I think it's something you should have. Number 43. Never have I ever daydreamed about donuts. Nope, I don't eat donuts because of the fattening content. I've quit donuts forever. I never really ate them anyway, but I've quit donuts as well. Never have I ever eaten pizza for 2 or more meals in a day. I have never. And the very last question, question number 45, is never have I ever tried egg with runny yolks. All the time. That's the perfect way to have your eggs, and that is it done. So I do hope you like this video. Last time I did the good questions and they were obviously a lot better, and it was more 50-50 in I have and I have nevers. This time I did the foodie one because that's what my channel is based on, and it was American, obviously because of some of the questions, and I've never. I might do the funny ones next. I might not do the gross or embarrassing ones. And also I'm not going to do the kids one because I'm not like a young kid. And I'll probably say under 10 really for the kids ones, to be honest. Because I think they're like young questions. Teens probably wouldn't either, so I think teens are too old. So I may do the funny ones next. Or I may do... I'm probably not going to do the gross and embarrassing ones. But there was one category, tipsy category. Not appropriate for YouTube. But I may do the funny one next. I think that's probably the next best category after the good ones, which are more generic ones that I got 50-50, I have and I never. And then the food ones is definitely majority more I have never. But I do hope you like this video. And I may be doing the funny ones next, so please stay tuned. And if you do like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. And if you haven't checked out all my holiday vlogs, then please go back and check them out. It'd be much appreciated. And if you're wondering why there was a gap in my Greece vlogs, I did delete one for a certain reason, and I'm not going to say why, but I had to delete one of them. I haven't deleted it, it's just on private because you guys can't see it for certain reason. There's a clip in it that I had to get rid of, so I just put it on private because I couldn't re-upload it because I already had like 5 videos after, so I realised. But I do hope you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time when I'm probably going to do the funny ones. But I've read them and some of them are quite funny. And I can't say I've done many of them, but... And check out and stay subscribed, or subscribe if you haven't, because I'm doing eating fruit and veg for 24 hours. And I am planning on doing branded versus unbranded as well, so I'll see you soon. Thank you, goodbye.